Have you ever wondered why you feel compelled to return a favor, even if it's inconvenient? Or why you're more likely to buy a product that everyone else seems to be raving about? These aren't random occurrences, they're the result of powerful psychological principles that influence our decisions and actions every single day. These principles, deeply rooted in human behavior, are the invisible strings that pull us in certain directions, shaping our choices and ultimately, our lives. Understanding these principles is like unlocking a secret code, a code that unveils the mechanics of persuasion and empowers you to navigate the world with greater awareness and influence. This journey into the world of influence is not about manipulation or coercion. It's about understanding the subtle art of persuasion, ethically and effectively. It's about mastering the ability to communicate your ideas in a way that resonates with others, to build genuine connections that inspire action, and to ultimately make a positive impact on the world around you. As we delve into the fascinating world of influence, we'll explore real-life examples, uncover psychological strategies, and equip you with practical tools that you can use to enhance your personal and professional life. This is not about becoming a master manipulator. It's about understanding the tools of persuasion so that you can use them for good, to build meaningful relationships, to champion worthy causes, and to leave a lasting legacy on the world. So let's begin our exploration of influence, unlocking the secrets to becoming a more persuasive and impactful individual. One of the most fundamental principles of influence is reciprocity, the deeply ingrained human tendency to want to repay what another person has provided us. This principle is so ingrained in our social fabric that it transcends cultures and permeates every aspect of our interactions. From simple acts of kindness to grand gestures of generosity, the rule of reciprocity dictates that when someone does something for us, we feel obligated to return the favor. Think about the last time someone held the door open for you, or offered you a compliment. Didn't you feel a subtle but undeniable urge to reciprocate in some way? Perhaps you smiled back, offered a word of thanks, or even went out of your way to hold the door for someone else. This is reciprocity in action, a powerful force that shapes our social interactions and influences our decisions. Understanding and harnessing the power of reciprocity can be incredibly valuable in your personal and professional life. By being the first to give, whether it's a small gesture of kindness, a thoughtful gift, or valuable information, you can trigger the principle of reciprocity and increase the likelihood of others wanting to return the favor. This doesn't mean you should be transactional in your interactions. Rather, it encourages a mindset of generosity and proactive helpfulness, knowing that these actions can foster goodwill and strengthen relationships. People strive for consistency in their beliefs and actions. Once we've committed to something, even in a small way, we're more likely to act in ways that are consistent with that commitment. This is the principle of commitment and consistency, and it's a powerful driver of human behavior. Think about the last time you made a public statement about a belief or goal. Didn't you feel a stronger sense of commitment to that belief or goal afterwards? This is because public commitments create a sense of accountability, making us more likely to follow through. This principle is often used in marketing and sales, where getting someone to make a small initial commitment, like signing up for a free trial, can increase the likelihood of them making larger commitments later on, like purchasing the full product. But the power of commitment and consistency extends far beyond the realm of commerce. It influences our personal choices, our relationships, and even our sense of self. By understanding this principle, you can use it to influence your own behavior as well as the behavior of others. Want to stick to a new exercise routine? Make a public declaration about your commitment. Trying to motivate your team to achieve a challenging goal? Get them to publicly commit to their individual roles in the project. The power of commitment and consistency lies in its ability to transform intention into action, making us more likely to follow through on our promises and achieve our goals. We are social creatures, inherently influenced by the actions and opinions of those around us. This is the principle of social proof, which states that we determine what is correct by finding out what other people think is correct. The more people who believe something is true, the more likely we are to believe it ourselves. This principle is why testimonials and reviews are so effective in marketing. When we see that others have had a positive experience with a product or service, we're more likely to trust it ourselves. But social proof extends far beyond the realm of consumerism. It influences our decisions about everything from what music we listen to how we dress, to what social causes we support. We look to others for cues on how to behave, what to believe, and what choices to make. This is especially true in situations where we're uncertain or unsure of ourselves. When we're faced with a new or ambiguous situation, we instinctively turn to others for guidance. Understanding social proof can be a powerful tool for influence. If you want to persuade someone to take a specific action, highlight how others are already doing it successfully. Share testimonials, showcase positive reviews, and emphasize the popularity of your ideas or products. By leveraging the power of social proof, you can tap into the innate human desire for conformity and increase your chances of persuading others to adopt your desired behavior or viewpoint. Section 5. Liking, building rapport for greater influence. We are more likely to be persuaded by people we like. This principle seems simple enough, but its implications are profound. Liking can stem from a variety of factors, including physical attractiveness, similarity, compliments, familiarity, and association with positive experiences. We are drawn to people who are like us, who make us feel good, and who are associated with things we enjoy. This principle is why building rapport is so crucial in any attempt to influence others. When we feel a connection with someone, we're more receptive to their message, more likely to trust their judgment, and more inclined to say yes to their requests. Building rapport involves finding common ground, expressing genuine interest in others, and creating positive associations. It's about creating an environment of mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. Incorporating the principle of liking into your interactions involves being genuinely likable. This means being kind, respectful, empathetic, and authentic in your interactions. It means finding ways to connect with others on a personal level, discovering shared interests, and building genuine relationships. By cultivating a sense of liking and rapport, you create a fertile ground for influence, increasing your ability to persuade, inspire, and motivate others. Section 6. Authority, the allure of expertise. We are inherently inclined to defer to authority figures. This principle stems from our upbringing, where we were taught to obey our parents, teachers, and other figures of authority. This deference to authority extends beyond childhood, influencing our interactions with doctors, lawyers, professors, and experts in various fields. We trust those who appear knowledgeable, experienced, and credible. The power of authority is often leveraged in advertising and marketing, where celebrities and experts are used to endorse products and services. Their perceived authority lends credibility to the message, influencing consumers to trust the product and make a purchase. But the influence of authority extends far beyond the realm of consumerism. It shapes our opinions on political issues, social movements, and even our personal beliefs. Understanding the power of authority can be a valuable tool for influence, but it's essential to use this principle ethically and responsibly. If you're an expert in your field, don't be afraid to share your credentials and showcase your expertise. Back up your claims with evidence, cite reputable sources, and build a reputation for knowledge and trustworthiness. By demonstrating your authority, you can enhance your credibility and increase your ability to persuade others. However, always remember that true authority is earned through genuine expertise, not merely assumed through titles or appearances. Section 7. Scarcity, the magnetic pull of the elusive. We are naturally drawn to things that are scarce or difficult to obtain. This principle of scarcity stems from our evolutionary past, where resources were often limited, and competition for those resources was fierce. This innate desire for scarce resources extends to modern life, influencing our purchasing decisions, our romantic pursuits, and even our appreciation of art and collectibles. The principle of scarcity is often used in marketing to create a sense of urgency and exclusivity. Limited time offers, exclusive deals, and limited edition products tap into our fear of missing out, driving us to make impulsive purchases. But the power of scarcity extends far beyond the realm of consumerism. It influences our perception of value, our desire for experiences, and even our social interactions. Understanding the principle of scarcity can be a powerful tool for influence. If you want to make your ideas, products, or services more desirable, emphasize their exclusivity, limited availability, or unique qualities. Highlight the benefits of acting quickly, the potential losses of missing out, and the unique value proposition that sets your offerings apart. By leveraging the power of scarcity, you can create a sense of urgency and desirability, increasing the perceived value of what you offer and motivating others to act decisively. Section 8. Ethical Considerations. The Compass of Influence. As we've explored the various principles of influence, it's crucial to remember that with great power comes great responsibility. The ability to influence others is a double-edged sword, capable of being used for good or for ill. Ethical considerations must always guide our actions, ensuring that our use of influence is responsible, respectful, and beneficial to all parties involved. Ethical influence is about transparency, honesty, and genuine concern for the well-being of others. It's about using these principles to empower others, to inspire positive change, and to create a better world. It's about avoiding manipulation, coercion, or any form of deceit that could harm or exploit others. As you navigate the world of influence, always remember that the ultimate goal is not to manipulate or control others, but to build genuine connections, to inspire action, and to make a positive impact on the world. Use these principles wisely, ethically, and with the best interests of others at heart. Section 9. Real-world applications, influence in action. The principles of influence are not abstract theories confined to textbooks. They are powerful forces at play in every aspect of our lives. From our personal relationships to our professional endeavors, these principles shape our interactions, influence our decisions, and ultimately determine our success. Consider the workplace, where the ability to influence colleagues, superiors, and clients is essential for career advancement. By mastering the art of persuasion, you can effectively communicate your ideas, gain buy-in for your projects, and build a strong reputation as a leader and influencer. In the realm of personal relationships, the principles of influence can help us build stronger bonds with our loved ones, resolve conflicts effectively, and create a more harmonious and fulfilling home life. By understanding the nuances of persuasion, we can navigate the complexities of interpersonal dynamics with greater sensitivity and effectiveness. Section 10. Mastering the art. Practical tips for everyday influence. Incorporating the principles of influence into your daily life doesn't require a dramatic personality overhaul. It's about subtle shifts in your approach, your communication style, and your overall mindset. Here are some practical tips to help you master the art of everyday influence. 1. Be a giver. Embrace the principle of reciprocity by being the first to offer help, share valuable information, or extend a gesture of kindness. This fosters goodwill and increases the likelihood of others wanting to reciprocate in the future. 2. Seek small commitments. Leverage the principle of commitment and consistency by encouraging small initial commitments. This could involve getting someone to agree to a small favor, to try a sample of your product, or to publicly express their support for your idea. These small commitments pave the way for larger ones down the line. 3. Highlight social proof. Showcase testimonials, reviews, and examples of others who have successfully adopted your ideas or products. This taps into the principle of social proof, making your offerings more appealing and trustworthy. 4. Build genuine rapport. Invest time and effort in building authentic connections with others. Find common ground, express genuine interest, and create positive associations. This fosters liking and increases your ability to influence. 5. Demonstrate your expertise. If you're knowledgeable in a particular area, don't be afraid to share your credentials and showcase your expertise. Back up your claims with evidence, cite reputable sources, and build a reputation for knowledge and trustworthiness. This leverages the principle of authority, enhancing your credibility and persuasive power. 6. Emphasize scarcity. If appropriate, highlight the exclusivity, limited availability, or unique qualities of your ideas, products, or services. This taps into the principle of scarcity, increasing perceived value and urgency. 7. Lead by example. The most influential individuals are those who embody the values and behaviors they wish to inspire in others. Be a role model of ethical conduct, integrity, and genuine concern for others. This creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to follow your lead. 8. Communicate with clarity and empathy. Effective communication is the cornerstone of influence. Express your ideas clearly, concisely, and with empathy for your audience. Tailor your message to resonate with their values, beliefs, and aspirations. 9. Be patient and persistent. Influence is a gradual process, not an instant transformation. Be patient, persistent, and always open to learning and adapting your approach. 10. Reflect and refine. Regularly reflect on your interactions and assess the effectiveness of your influence strategies. Identify areas for improvement, experiment with different approaches, and continually refine your skills. By incorporating these practical tips into your daily interactions, you can enhance your ability to influence others ethically, effectively, and for the greater good. Section 11. Conclusion. Your journey to becoming an influential force. The journey to mastering the art of influence is an ongoing process of self-discovery, learning, and refinement. It's about understanding the subtle nuances of human behavior, the psychological levers that drive our decisions, and the ethical considerations that guide responsible persuasion. As you embark on this journey, remember that the ultimate goal is not to manipulate or control others, but to build bridges of understanding, to inspire positive change, and to make a meaningful impact on the world. Use these principles wisely, ethically, and with the best interests of others at heart. The power of influence lies within each of us, waiting to be unlocked and harnessed for good. Embrace the journey, cultivate your skills, and use your influence to make a positive difference in the world. The future is shaped by those who dare to influence it for the better.